that is when I realized that everything that I was taught about Christianity through the faith lens is not true. In fact, it is false. As a Christian, I have only looked at my faith through the faith lens. I have interpreted the Bible through the lens of the pastor that was preaching to me, and never really cared to read other Christian literature apart from the Bible. For 25 years, the only Christian literature I ever read was the Bible. And as lay Christians, especially in India, maybe the world over, if you're not a student of Christianity, you're not doing Christian studies, the only literature you would have access to or even have inclination to read is just the Bible. Apart from the Bible, a Christian thinks that there's no need to read any other literature, and you are taught like that. All the critical literature, all the literature that is that comes from the critical lens is in some way to defame Christianity, and that is the work of the Satan. I mean, in short, there's so much of nuance to it, but in short, it is said that it's the work of Satan, it's the work of the enemy. The enemy. The enemy could be critical scholarship, the enemy could be other religions. So everything that stands against Christianity is of the enemy. So I never read any literature apart from Bible. But for the first time in the seminary, I was given to read the interpretations of the Bible, the textbooks of theologians, the critical literature, arguments for and against Christianity. When I say Christianity, the aspects are for the historicity of Jesus, against the historicity of Jesus, for the historicity of for the eyewitness, for gospel accounts. जैसे in the Bible, in the New Testament, there are 4 books that talk about the biography of Jesus, like Jesus's biographies. Now, the critical scholarship says they are not eyewitness accounts, and on the Christian side, it says they are eyewitness accounts. So, when I am saying that I got to read about the literature on all of this, that's what I mean. Historicity of Jesus, eyewitness or not of the Gospels. So, when I began reading all those things, the very seminary that was supposed to strengthen my faith actually stole my faith. That's how I would put it. The seminary stole my faith.